Woof woof! Hello viewers, Shuffle Woof here, with my bi-monthly segment, Hot Furry Singles, where I highlight my favorite furry tracks released in the past 15 or so days. In the description, you can find links to support the artists mentioned. On to the hops. First we have Roxby with BUNNYHOP. This is a club track with plenty of pop appeal, much like bands like the Pom-Poms might do. I love the fun electronic synth beat, as well as the equally playful chorus writing. The flows of the rap verses are also very well done. This is a dance-ready cut, all the way. Yeah, please. Next is Alecs Dyno with What's the Year, Please? Different to Alex's previous single, this is a punk cut featuring distorted guitars and a writing sensibility that reminds me of pop. The lyrics and hooks are great, and I also love the fun breakdown at the end. Great work. Next is ARRYTH with Ain't No Way. This is a house cut full of synthy beats and deep bass, even hitting us with break beats and chopped vocals in certain moments. The variations between electronic textures are great here. I wish I could afford that. Next is Passengerprincess with 4K Carpet. Woof, did this debut track seem to blow up out of nowhere, and for good reason. Lizzie of Lizzie's Personal Army and Neanderthal collaborate to give us this lively, colorful electronic pop track, full of pianos, sugary vocals, and bright electronics. I adore how playful the synth work and writing is all across this one. The lyrical focus on wanting to be able to afford life as a dog is certainly cheeky. What an insane banger. Next is lucypawz with WTF. This is a distorted hyperpop cut with a blown, outbeat and bright synths. The kicks go hard and the instrumental breakdowns go harder, with some fun switch-ups near the end. I love the energy overall, especially in the vocals. Catchy stuff.
Infestation with a breath in my lung.
Next is plskilquinn and FlyJ with Forever. This is an indie rap cut where Quinn gives us great flows in a way that sounds like freestyle. I love the lush city pop type samples on the beat. This is recorded in an intimate way that sounds indie but is still appealing. Definite ear candy for rap enthusiasts. Next is Catasham with Tamagotchi. This is an emo hyperpop track where the trap beats, light synth work and gentle 808s mesh as the backdrop to Catasham's chill vocal delivery. This is vibey while still being colorful. Very nice. Next is lillybug with Snow Signals. This is an EDM cut that incorporates industrial elements, primarily with the choices of percussion. Surrounding this is spacious synth work, as well as some nice EDM builds and drops. Lillybug succeeds at balancing light and dark elements, as well as softer and harder sounds, in an appealing way. Wow! Next is Animus the Fox with Smells Like Corruption. This is a rock track with a progressive feel, Animus once again playing with some smokier vibes. I love how the vocals, keyboards, and off-kilter guitar melodies work with a reverb here. It sets a great tone for Animus' storytelling. All you gotta do is bag it. Next is Valerie Hell with Sigh. This is an experimental indie rap cut which is just as left field as any Valerie track tends to be. I love the 808 lead beat, as well as the odd vocalization she includes in the backgrounds at points. This one certainly has a somewhat unpredictable structure, but it certainly makes for an interesting ride sonically. Next is Claire with Liar Liar. Claire is back with her very unique take on pop and rock, layering some extremely driving synths with guitar and percussion that have plenty in terms of bite. The instrumental hits hard on the chorus. Wow. The mousy vocal delivery adds a delightful weirdness to all of this, and her use of distortion is tasteful from front to back. I adore how bright this sounds, while still feeling dark. Claire has nailed it yet again. Next is FEM&M and Bigger Boot with Indie Girl Wants to Listen to Your Song. This is an alternative pop and rock cut that combines indie guitar work with FEM&M's staple electronic quirkiness. The chorus's mix of screamo and playful synths are very interesting, and the vocal melodies are very nice throughout. I am also a big fan of the ending breakdown, which is full of distortion and a colorful collage of samples. So cool. Next is FEM&M with Love Zombie. This is a dance and breakcore cut with a punchy beat and FEM&M's usual auto-tuned, rambly sort of vocal delivery. I do like this track, in particular for its hits on the chorus, as well as the catchy screams that follow. Fun and well done. Next is elliestation with Can't Let Go. This is a hyperpop cut with chill vocals that contrast well with a distorted bass, bright pads and EDM effects. I love the color bass elements Ellie includes here too. This is just a vibe from start to end with great production to boot. Very nice work, hyperpop fans. Do not miss out on this one. Next is Lil Fasty and ghostsocial, giving us Side to Side. This is a dark electro and hyperpop fusion that really gripped me with its exciting synth beat. The danceable kicks and fun vocals add a lot, and Fasty's heavy vocal effects complement the instrumental well. Fun stuff. Next is Doin with GHILLIE. This is an experimental hyperpop cut that starts with a bright, aggressive bass and rhythm-heavy samples. We get more avant-garde when it comes to the crazy EDM sample placements and playful distortions, playing well into the insane vocal work. The wildness becomes even more apparent during the more toned-down guitar moments, which contrast heavily like an oasis amidst the insanity. Very energetic and very interesting, even if it is on the shorter side. Next is Spott with a cover of Amine's Charmander. This is a synth pop track that turns the original song even more left field with its tone choices and vocal processing. The production really ramps up with a main drum and bass beat that hits, doubling the torque. Just snappy work all over. What a great cover! Next is lazypines with Luke. This is an indie folk rock song where lazypines discusses losing touch with an online friend before ever getting to meet them. The intimate guitars and vocals, as well as the tender keys, play into a beautiful slow burn as the song builds. Very touching, and certainly another lazypines hard hitter. Next is Indigo Cypress with VVV. This is a glitch and electronic track that seems to be an exploration in texture, Indigo's synth choices being extremely varied and successfully scratching a lot of my brain itches. Among all these glitchy electronics are some deep melodies here and there, as well as a more lively ending. This is certainly one of the most interesting pieces of sound design on this list. If you enjoy this, the other track in this double single, VVVVVV, is equally as intriguing. Finally, we have Vylet Pony with a brief Creature Man 1. This is an alternative pop cut that switches between soft piano passages and bigger synth and electric guitar hits. What I love the most is Vylet's emotional vocal delivery. The writing and performance make this one very compelling even if it is short. Those are all the hottest furry singles for the past 2 weeks. Thanks so much for watching. I hope I gave you good recommendations. Do not forget to support your favorite indie artists on Bandcamp, as that is the best way to do so. See you all in the next video. Woof woof.